Well, come back. Hey, you folks. Hello. Hello, hey, you folks. I really should have to start though. But anyway, Brian Barnett got here. My name is Brian Barnett. I don't know. I I do know that my name is Brian Barnett got but I'm like, I don't know. It's not really a good one to do with like that I could do it on my own. But we're like 15, maybe 14 videos in. Probably 15. Well, you'll know by the title. And well, this game does contain flashes of light. So I didn't say this. I don't say this earlier enough because I don't know that about the game. I remember too much about the game. So yeah, always bear that in mind if you wish to. If you suffer from epilepsy, or you know someone who does. And always bear in mind that I'm not gonna always say this because the last time I did this, nobody cared. You know. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know. 15 minutes in, I know I should have said them, but I didn't know. I really didn't because that's how blind it is. Yeah, but little I do know of this game and remember, I didn't remember there was flashing. Otherwise, I would have said something. That's why I took 15 videos before I could say, yeah, no, you would adjust it, appropriately adjusted for you. Me, it's adjusted correctly. I don't have a problem with it. I just don't bother me. Flashing a lights don't bother me. You know, sometimes they give me a headache, or whatever. But other than that, no, don't bother. So anyway, you know, don't get used to me saying it because I'm not going to. It's like I'm not going to bring up about because that's not going to be in this video about subscribing, liking, and sharing. You know, give me a few more videos and I might just think about saying it. You know, let me make a few more videos at least, or I might say it again. But I don't want to push it on nobody. But I feel like at the same time, if you haven't already, well, yeah, we'll save that for another video too. But yeah, you get the idea. Normally I go for that similar feel, but I haven't done enough to do that yet. It doesn't matter how many I've started here, but you know. Yeah. So, anyway, I added to delete a video because of that copyrighted material. I don't know if it's going to be copyrighted or not, but I didn't want to take a chance, so I just deleted it. Could have uploaded it to BitChute, but I was like, nah, too short of a video. Didn't do much but talk anyway. So I didn't remember as well if I save stated at the right place or at a good or whether at a good place again or I'd saved. I didn't save. We didn't have a chance yet. I forgot. I didn't remember if we did or not. We didn't have to. This is where we left. Where we're going to continue at, which is after the fact that we defeated all that in there in that mansion. Of course, I have no idea if we freed the people or not. So all we know is that we were able to get their money back, but it doesn't always mean that they're free and stuff and got better stuff going on. So anyway, I'll be right back. You know what's interesting about this is that um, right now the amount of videos without me releasing it. I could think about it before that. But anyway, it's 100. I thought it was more than that, like 190 something. Maybe it went down. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, so it was $7.99. Okay, but as of this video, uh, with what's being uploaded to BitChute, right now I have a total of 801, and that's not what's doesn't include what's been released. What's been released is 430 videos. So, but total amount of videos, including the ones that have been released, are just 801. BitChute works a little bit different than YouTube, and so anyway, on Social Play it says I got 1,089. Well, with this, this isn't including after I released this video or nothing like that. But okay, 1,089 plus 801. That's 1890. No idea if that was a good year or not. That was a well on my time and my dad's time. My dad was born in 1951. 1951. And I have no idea when my mom was born. I don't know when my grandma was born either. She was born, I want to say 1820, somewhere around there. I'm not really sure. I think it really matters. I mean, we don't really need all that to tell a good old family history, do we, when we go to talk about her life and everything? You know, 'cause I don't think I ever really actually asked her. I remember she was one of them that says it's never a good idea to ask a woman her age, and yet a lot of times you can ask women their age and they'll be okay with tell you what. I never understood that. My aunt, former aunt, I should say, I have 4 sisters that have survived them. And I say was, she's still alive. Last I checked anyway. Was one of them, so she got to the point she's no longer, I guess, sane. Anyway, she got into an accident, and I guess she wasn't more. This last one completely crippled her, where her eyesight bad. She hurts a lot, and then she started getting worse over time, and somebody else had to take care of her. So the caretaker is somebody who's one of her daughters. And anyway, so anyway, she was one of them. Now you know what age she really is. I don't remember, but I'm sure someone I know would tell us. She knows, she gives up with that. So my dad, in order for it to officially count, she had a birthday this month or this year, and we already passed it, so she's officially 72 years old. And I say she, because yes, my dad was born a woman trapped inside a man's body. I had no idea until years later. Now that doesn't mean I was against it, or I mean, see, the thing is, I wasn't even shocked. The thing that came out of my mouth, this is a time that, so you just bear this in mind, this was a time that you could say, even though it was still kind of frowned upon, but it wasn't as bad. So what I said was, this is at the time, okay? Nowadays you can't say it, so just bear with this. This is a time that, you know, in this kind of day and age you can't say it, but you can say it in the past tense where you said it. I said, I've seen worse. Which meant that I have seen, and I wasn't even looking either. And I have seen that, you know, that's why it didn't surprise me any. And she thought I said it was about time. I didn't say that. I would never say that. Well, I wouldn't say never say that, but it just depends on the situation and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember ever saying it then. I do remember what I said it that day. I don't remember she coming out in 2008 officially, but anyway, I accepted my dad right then and there. Yeah. And at first, my dad was just going to be known as her birth name, but then she decided to change it, and ever since, well, I can legally call her my dad because I knew her as a man before I knew her as a woman. So, like a lot of my life, that's how I knew my dad. A lot of you may not think that that makes sense, but it does. So, you know, I accepted my dad who it was. It didn't mean I didn't accept it just because I've seen the worst things. Doesn't mean it's like it's a bad thing. What worst generally means is that it's just something you don't really want to talk about, and even though you can't say that word anymore. In that same concept though. So again, this was at a time when it was kind of sort of okay, unlike today. So that's why it doesn't really count for today. So, you know, in today's society of so many years in advance, like, oh my God, you said that? Not in this day and age, I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't even dare to say it, not just because whether or not you might be offended, but because you just never know how people may take that kind of. So, but like I said, I mean, I openly admit to a lot of things. Like, there's things I would never do. There's things in the games I would never do in real life. I would never chop down a tree. Although I think I have kind of tried to take down limbs because I didn't like it. I don't like to take down a tree, but like other trees that might be slim, be okay. But I can't believe they did that. Where I was living at, and they took out all these big trunk trees that were more of a thing that you shouldn't take down. But they were afraid that it would fall down on somebody, so they would just take them all out, and there you go. Anyway, but in general, I would not cut down trees or whatever. A lot of things I would not do that I did in the game a long time ago. I mean, it was still kind of, it's still frowned upon, even today, which is kind of confusing as hell. And they talk about how it's okay to beat up a woman. Literally, they'll say that. And don't give me this crap, well, that's just different because it's wrestling. I don't give a damn if it's wrestling or if it's UFC, where you have to do boxing. Or some kind of way that, because I thought that was supposed to be abuse. So it confuses me. So anyway, again, things I would never do in real life, or even before we got to this point, doesn't really matter. But again, in GTA, and yes, the only ones I know that officially count as GTA is PlayStation 2. I don't remember which version it was, but I beat up this woman hooker. I did. I got her. She respawned. It's not like she didn't respawn, like nothing didn't happen. And no, I shouldn't be locked up for it because it's only a game. Because literally, there's no real, consequences to doing that because it's just a game. There's only consequences if I go and do it in real life. But if I were to show such violence in this world, even by video game standards, yeah, they would be so triggered easily because, oh my God, is this what you do? You think that's funny? You want to go out there and beat women? Is that your thing? Is that your goal, to beat up women? No, it's just part of the game. I mean, in the world of GTA, they're so corrupt, even the cops are crooked. Honest to God. And it makes no sense either. Not to really try and break the fourth wall here, but when it comes to GTA, they literally do this where they'll take your weapons away and take some of your money. And only one night in jail. Yeah. And you think that's bad, but then you can go there and beat up on cops or beat up on other criminals, and they think that that's terrible because even though you're helping them out, it doesn't matter. You know. Yeah, sure. See, the thing is that what you don't realize is, yeah, there is consequences in the game itself. You know, but not. There shouldn't be like a consequence in real life, is what I mean. Like specifically, because I did it in a video game. It's just a video game. You know, like I said, I wouldn't deign to do it in this world because, God forbid, I get canceled or something like that. Because suddenly I was showing off that, yeah, see how easily it is, and just because it's just a game, you can get away with it. Yeah, and you probably really shouldn't feel guilty because it's not real life. I admit that I felt like that way because I didn't feel it was right a long time ago when you had to cut down trees in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. But that was a long time ago, and then I got over it. It took me years to get over that. Because it's just a video game. I realized that it was. I always kind of thought it was, but I never really thought of it in that deep detail like that. Like, it's okay, it's just a video game. Not like it doesn't regrow. Anyway, there's no one that can beat us. We're the best! Yeah, we're the best of the best! Arrgh!
I don't know if I would go that far, but I'd say things went pretty well last night.
Yeah. I'm saving some of my best voices for later on. I can't see the look. I can't wait to see the looks on your faces when they see what we've done. Yeah. Cover the frog. Yeah.
Yep, even the people in the village will start treating us with respect, hopefully, from now on.
Yeah, if we start doing being good.
You bet they will.
We haven't stolen anything lately, and we're giving that up, right? Anyway, we got rid of that new Chibra. Even though we're not saying that. Anyway, come on, let's go down to the village, seaside, or whatever. And I want to hear everyone tell us how grateful they are. Yeah, probably not gonna do that. Because the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna check ourselves out here. Didn't mean to do that. Let's see here. Do we need to rest up for any reason? No, we're all good here. So we're gonna actually save here. But we didn't get to do that last time. I'm sorry that took me a long time to explain things and stuff like that, but I don't regret admitting to it. You know, I just hope it doesn't really get me canceled because I admitted to something I did a long time ago. Who cares what I did a long time ago? Why should that change your opinion about what I do now? What I do now should not have anything to do with what I did then. Didn't get me here. I got myself here with other ways of doing things in life. As I also believe that it was meant to be. You know, regardless of whether or not I did those things, which in real life I never did that. But I mean, like similar things, there was, nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and be right back. Take a break here so I can do something. All right, so I did something real quick. I might have to take another break here. I wasn't looking forward to, but it's fine because I would like to get it done, but I hate that have to take so much time just to get over with. So what I've done is I went to whoa, is that an animal? Yeah, in real life, this is one of the things I would never do is hunt animals. I wouldn't even do fishing because I can't stand fishing. So anyway, hey, you're back again. Did you hear about how last night someone came and left money all over the village? How could, who would do such a crazy thing like that? I don't know if that would have been necessary there, but I just added it on. Anyway, because, yeah, it does make sense, but I guess I don't know if it was really necessary that it's there to make sense, but whatever. Never really can know about things. Take a look at, see what Bunyan has to say. Going to the village.
I go to the village. Behave yourselves, Bushak.
Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, even though we can't get back into this building anytime soon. So, yeah, again, I'm going to say that we're probably going to be having to use that probably for camping, I don't know. No idea. A lot of this is completely blind to me. So, yeah, that's actually a huge part of this is blind to me. Yeah, I guess I only know a few parts here and there about this game, and otherwise, on my own, I still don't know anything about this game. So I just not spoil myself on purpose because I want to play this game so badly. Now again, I don't think there's a Breath of Fire 5, and I think there's supposed to be a remake so they can do that. So, and the reason why remakes again happen, because, well, first of all, the actors that played them are no longer alive, or because, which is makes sense, but it's stupid that they try and replace them anyway for the people that, that are younger, or whatever. So, I don't know. I want to go back to, I'm gonna go to the farm. No, the dude's not here. Yeah, it was a little bit different from what we were seeing. Oh, I returned it to the mayor as soon as I could. What the hell? It was the only thing I could do. I don't want Mr. McNeil angry with me. He kicked me out of that village. What's wrong with you? When I woke up, there was a bag of money in front of from our house. I was so surprised. I'm not sure what that means. Alright, let's go on. Return it to him. I don't care if he gets angry or not. Why the hell did we even go for all that for? It's true that taxes are high, but it's better than getting McNeil angry and not being able to work at all. What are you talking about? You can still work. Just between you and me. I've heard rumors that McNeil is connected to some pretty shady characters. If you know what I mean. So if we go over here, villagers were all conscious as the return what was stolen. But it'll take a lot more than that to heal the mayor's pride. Who cares about the mayor's pride? So I'm kind of glad I went this way because I wanted to know what if we can get in there or not. Someone broke into the manor. This means I won't get my money. I'm ruined. I wouldn't say that. There's a rumor going around that one of us let those thieves inside. Wonder if it's true. No, I wouldn't count on it. I don't know what you're talking about. The mayor's really angry about being made a fool by those robbers. Yeah, that was us. Oh, dun dun dun! We did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! You gonna get us? You gonna put us in jail? No? Do you even care? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, I like how sometimes you just actually have to push L1 in order for it to do anything. I can't believe that anyone could break through this perfect wall with red letters at the end. Yeah, okay, so we can't go back in there even if we wanted to. So kind of pointless at this point. So I'm also glad I got rid of the battles. I really didn't want to have to fight any battles. This wasn't in the mood. I mean, I don't mind fighting new enemies and stuff, but I don't want to fight old enemies. You know what I'm saying? So kind of glad we went around and found out what exactly happened because honestly, it's kind of nuts that we went through all that trouble for what? So basically, we just went in there for nothing. basically. You break into Mr. Hennigan's house, take his money, and then scatter it all over town. What were you thinking? Well, they wanted to. Whew! They wanted to repay you. Alright, I'm gonna reset and see what happens because honestly we'll be right back. And we're back. Oh. Yeah. So glad I went ahead and captured this one beforehand. I don't regret, ever really doing things in games. So, I can't say I regret it, because it's just a game. Anyway, however, I would regret it if it was real life, because I don't like violence in real life. I'm not prone to violence. I'm not someone who thinks violence is acceptable. And I don't care if it's man or woman, I do the same thing. And not just to defend myself, but because I feel like, equally speaking, I don't care if you're a man or a woman. Violence is not acceptable. So, this is always one of them crazy convoluted houses that goes like in a circle and a circle. So let me see if we're gonna get to a battle or not. It shouldn't happen because I didn't, So I didn't take off the thing. Did you hear about how last night someone came and left money all over the village? Now who would do such a crazy thing like that? So let's go take a look and see what happens. So unfortunately though, we may have become heroes, but that doesn't mean anything for that. So unfortunately not. Doesn't seem to be that way. So terrible that we did all that for nothing. All into the billard. Okay, have yourself for a change. Okay, so that's all he's going to say. Want to get that out of the way. Yeah, I don't know if we needed to do that or not, but just for the sake of getting it out of the way, just did that, including talking to that one dude. So, yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Did all that for nothing. So it doesn't really matter what we did. Who cares about whether he's angry or not? Why did we even go that way to even do what we did to do? Suddenly, y'all turned it back in. That's stupid. Hey, you punks! You got a lot of nerve showing your faces around here. Okay. So, what's with that thing? Nothing. Well, okay. Kind of really, again, thanks a lot. Thanks to you. Now make no things we're thieves too. So we can't actually go and slip into the inn. That's alright. So I wonder if that means we can finally go to India now. You know, that's probably... What? Sorry, nothing for sale for you. Oh, that sucks. Me? I didn't take anything. If you mean that money on the porch, I gave it back to Miss McNeil. You dirty coward. So basically, we can't do any shopping here. Absolutely sucks. So I don't know what we have to do to... What's with all this now? Hello, Ree. Nice weather, yeah. Hey. Hey!
Hi, okay. Over key. We did just like you said. We gave McNeil's money to everyone.
Shh! Don't say that so loudly. People will hear you. But if he finds out, he'll kill me. He'll fart me. What are you so afraid of anyway? You said McNeil was the bad guy. Shh! Right. Just don't talk about that here. You can talk about it in the hut. You can go ahead on ahead, okay? So we had to fight this guy. So, yeah, okay. He's already angry. So you should kick you all out. The best way to get people to like you isn't with some clever scheme, but to live simple and do your job. Just like everyone else. Yeah, whatever. Mr. Smokes a lot. Not that I care, because I'm not going to judge. I don't really care what you do. It's not my body, not my choice. Not even my fantasy. Y'all do what you want to do. Y'all can smoke, do all the drugs in the world. I can't stop you. But if you're going to do something bad, just remember, I'm going to still be your friend, no matter what. If I got a way to take you to jail, you're going to jail. And you will serve your time. You know, just do the best you can, get some good behavior, and you'll be out in no time. That's what a real friend does. A real friend doesn't hide from another friend. You do something, regardless of if it's against the law or not. It's something that has to be whether it's, you know, right, whether it's the right thing to do or not. Okay. I'm ruined. No, you're not. I have to return what was stolen. But it'll take a lot more than that to heal the mayor's pride. Anyway, there's a rumor going around that one of the thieves inside. I wonder if it's true. Yeah, you know, the mayor's really angry about being made a fool of by those robbers. Yeah. We're going to talk to these guys real quick again, just because I want to get it out of the way. I don't know if it's going to mean anything or not ultimately. But I want to do that, and then we'll go over to this thing. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, we already read what you said. I mean, I don't even know why I'm going through this yet. Well, I'm reading it, but it is what it is. I don't know, I like to read things, you know, from time to time. Hey, look. I'm a cowback! Woof woof! That kind of looks like a fox. To be honest with you. You're in for it now. Stealing the mayor's stuff like that. How do you know that we stole it? What gave that away? Anyway. Everyone complains about the taxes, but we would never dream of taking it back like that. What the hell are you talking about, taking it back like that? Wasn't he warned us and said something about... Oh, I don't know. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Who cares? Who gives a rat's patootie? Yeah, I can't swear because I'm not really in the mood. I'm not really in the mood to say any bad words. Fine, I'll say a bad word. Bad tree! Well, gee, what do you think I was going to really say? Just for this fan service? The F word? Ooh! Fried chicken? Really? Oh my gosh! What? Oh, you want me to say the actual F word? Okay, fine, I'll say it. Fire! Fire truck! Mother fire truck! So close on the precipice! I'm just talking about a fire truck! The best swearing I can do without actually swearing. Yeah, this is all we can do. Something's wrong.
Well, get that lucky fellow to explain what's going on.
Why is there a cow coming in? Banyan? Bunyan? I was hired to take care of the cows. So whatever I say is going to be to the cows.
What's going on? We're ready for Loki.
Hey, cow. You hear that? That fellow Loki thought he could have an easy life if he got a hold of McNeil's money, but he didn't know that McNeil was working for a big gang of crooks. Oh, there's that word gang! Someone not even frowned upon. And we can't even say today another one of those. That day and age, so no, it doesn't count either. That doesn't like being stolen from. Sounds pretty dangerous, doesn't it, cow? We probably should have gone back to him. What does he mean, boy? It
means we shouldn't be hanging around here too long. I think we should be getting back home quick. Move.
He's taking off. He's just using you. I'd hide until all this blows over if I were you. Okay. So what do we do? Let's go to, let's see what happens if we try to go to Windia now. We probably have to go back to Bunyan's house to make a difference. So we're gonna go to the Y'all Road. Since we made a name for ourselves, we should be able to go now. Not that I would know, like, as if I'm just kind of guessing by this. And if I'm wrong about this, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be at some point, you know. I don't like doing that. I don't like to make it to anybody else later. Ah, come on. Now that's just nuts. Okay, fine. Have it your way. We'll go back home quick. Quicker than a teapot in a kettle. Okay, that makes no sense, but anyway, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here because we can't do anything anyway. Can't buy items, we can't do crack. I mean, crap. Actually, I can't even say crack in this day and age. That's somebody thinking I'm talking about crack. Am I really gonna do some crack? Yeah, no. I'm not. I'm just saying it because I can. It's nothing to do with a literal crack. I'm trying to be funny too, you know. Not to think that crack itself is funny, no, but it is what it is. So, in essence, I'm trying to mix up things. I mean, I guess I could say crap, doing crap, but, you know. There were some strange-looking fellas here a minute ago. I sure didn't like the look of them. Oh no.
This morning there was a stack of money in front of the house. When Mom saw it, she got all pale and took it off somewhere. I wonder what that was all about.
So we're gonna have to go somewhere else. I'm guessing we can't go back to our house. So let's go ahead and save state here because we won't be able to save. I'm gonna guess that's why I'm save stating right now. So I'm glad I remembered it. Uh-oh. What the hell? What? What the? What's going on? What's happened? Wait. I was wondering what our thieves meant this like. There's just a bunch of cats, ain't they, bro? Sound like you're drunk. Go home. Barely no worries, Sunder. Heimberg such for school. A lesson in the school of life.
You mean you.
Oh, that's right. You're a little too big for your britches, my boy. Now it's time for you to spank. What? No, hell no. Time for you to finally reveal. Once and for all, are you a female or a man? Reveal to us once and for all. The hidden anger inside. Let us hear the woman roar. Oh, wait a minute. Anyway. Hey, check it out, bro. So, crap. Well, this is as good as time as any. And I will see you guys next time. And y'all then, we'll probably try and check out something else in the next episode. So when we do come back, we'll try to do that before we come to this point. And I'll meet you here. Oh, indeedy do, I will. I think I'm actually going to save this in a different spot. Because why the hell not? I mean, you know, I kind of want to, you know, but either way. And that's all the time I have for this episode, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Yeah, there's a whole hell of a lot more. Probably going to be thousands of videos. Actually, probably less than that. Probably like so many episodes because I'm still learning this game. Yep, definitely. Yep, it's all blind to me. So, until then, later. Until next time.